is impossible, the word itself says I am possible.
Nothing is impossible. The word itself says I am possible. Okay. So I'm taking this quote. Now, suppose, ma'am, who said that? Baby Joseph, ma'am, right? Who said that? Who told me that? Who was that ma'am who told me that she likes this quote?
Baby Jodis.
Great. So where do you work, ma'am?
I'm in Kerala.
You're in Kerala. Great. Okay. So which city of Kerala?
Palakkad district.
Palakkad. So you are a school teacher or a college lecturer or somebody senior.
Senior college lecturer.
Senior college lecturer. Great. So suppose you have decided, there is some college function happening, and there's a group of students has been assigned to you, and one of your responsibility is to motivate that team. Okay, you would love to send them inspiring different quotes every day. What will be the medium you will choose to send quotes? SMS or WhatsApp?
WhatsApp.
Why WhatsApp?
Because it is very easy to access students.
Very easy. Okay. So now second question. If it is through WhatsApp, you prefer sending an image or you prefer sending a text?
Text.
You prefer sending a text. Okay. Now, if it is an image, for example, if there is a possibility where your brand also has to be added to it. For example, Baby Joe, this working in such and such an organization has to be added. Okay. Then the text will become longer, right?
Yeah.
For example, you're writing a quote, then the author of the quote, then your name, then your organization name. Then people might not read it unless it is very attractive.
Correct.
Probably, I can show you a way in which you can make it slightly more attractive. That is where Canva is going to help us, right?
Yeah.
Let me come here in this Canva screen. On right side top, there is something called as custom size. Okay, I'm clicking here. Here I can enter the width. Here I can enter, one second. Okay. Here I can enter the width and height of whatever canvas which I can select, but I'm a beginner, so I don't know what width, what height, which height and all. Okay, so let me go through this and find out if I can, find an option where I'll get a square option. No, there is no square option here. Fine. Now let me come here and click here. I see something called as Instagram post, then video, then presentation, Facebook post. Okay, fine. See, when we send a poster through various mediums, one size which usually works well with most of the platforms is a square size. Okay, square size. And Instagram post is normally square. Okay. But now when I tell you this, don't think that I'm doing something on Instagram. Nothing to do with Instagram. I'm going to make an image quote by using a canvas which is square in shape. Either if I already know the dimension, I can write my width and height here, but I'm new to this. Okay, I don't know much about it. What I'm going to do is I'm coming here and clicking this Instagram post. Once I click that, again, I'm repeating, I have nothing to do with Instagram now. I'm not going to do anything with Instagram at this point of time. I need a square canvas. And Instagram post canvas is always square. So for that purpose, I have just clicked Instagram. I hope you got it. Okay. So when I click that, I got a white canvas like this. So far it is clear. Right. Now, my purpose is what I'm going to do is I have to beautifully make this quote written in that canvas. I'll click here and I want to change this color to something else. So it is like, artist initially put paint over the white canvas, whatever, kind of paint which he or she wants to use. They'll take a white canvas and they initially put one coat of paint, then they'll make it dry, then again they'll put another coat of paint. Similarly, I also would love to change the color of this white canvas. So I'll click inside. Here I will see a background color square, right? When I keep my cursor on top of that, I see a background color, a pop-up text which is coming, which indicates that this background color can be changed by clicking this. So I'm clicking that. Once I click that, you have seen a change. Here, a lot of colors has come. From this, I'm going to select one color. Maybe I can select this color. This is a mix of, say, blue and green, and this is a kind of cool color for me. So I personally like this. But if you don't like this, probably you can suggest me some other color. Ma'am, you can tell me which color I should select. This is okay?
Okay.
This is fine. Great. So now my canvas with background color is ready. What is the next thing which I should do? The next thing which I should do is I should write this quote. There is nothing is impossible. The word itself says I am possible. This is a text. How do I insert text in Canva? I'm going to my canvas here. On the left side, you see something called as text, right? I'm just clicking that. Now this the software is suggesting me various style of texts. These are fancy texts which I can see down, but I'm going to select a normal text. So the first option I'm selecting. Okay, so once I click that, a sample text has come in. Add a heading is the sample text. Now let me go here and copy this quote. Come back here. Okay, I can either type my quote or I can paste it. I have pasted my quote here. Okay, please. Okay. Now, ma'am, does this looks good? Tell me frank answer. I mean,
Not much.
Okay, you don't like it, is it? Okay. So what is the change you would love me to do? Shall I try a different font? This is slightly bigger, is it?
Oh, yeah. Want to make it small.
So to change the font, I'll click this. Once I click this, see, when I am outside, you can only see the, a blank panel on top. There is nothing. And you can only see this background color. Now, since I've changed the color, now this color is coming here. Once I click this text box, you can see a lot of other options. From here, I can select a different font. Let me try this one. Okay, that is not easy to read. No, that definitely is not my choice. Let me try another font. Bargain. Okay, this has some elegance. What do you say, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay, right. Now, see, this is like, middle aligned. No, see, look here, alignment. This is mid alignment. Let me try left alignment. Okay, so this is left alignment, right? So this looks slightly more neat. Now, suppose if I want to increase the space between these letters, I can click this text box, go here, you can see spacing option. Click here. By clicking this, you can increase or decrease letter spacing. In that way, you can increase the readability. Similarly, this you can drag and increase or decrease the line space. Okay. But maybe, this is, I'll have to really work on the spacing. Let me actually see that again. Click this letter spacing. Okay. I'll reduce it slightly. I'll make it 40. Okay, I can type 40 here. 40. And line spacing, fine. 1.5 is okay, right? Now, I can click here. See, when I keep my cursor here, there's a crosshair. I can click that. I can reduce the size in this way also, and I can click here. I can increase the width. Now my text is ready. Since this starts from here, I think probably I should give some more space. I'll drag and keep this inside from both the sides. Okay. Sometimes if you're confused, like is it actually exactly on the middle, we just click and move, and then you will see a line automatically coming there. That means you are in the middle. Middle in the sense like your left side, the text left side and text right side, it is evenly balanced. Now once I release it, it's gone. Now in this green, if this color is not matching well, what can you do? Click here. And this time, if it is a text, the color option will be this. If it is your background, the color change option will be this. Now, this is text. So once I click that, everything related to text is coming here. Remember, we have actually taken a font from here only. And to increase the size, you can even click here. See, the size is increasing. You can even do that. Okay, fair. Now clicking here, and I'm going to select a different color for my text, right? So I have selected yellow, and yes, selected yellow. I'm keeping it in the middle, right? So nothing is impossible. The word itself says I'm possible. Fine. Now, in a square, something is written, doesn't look really good. Ma'am, do you think if I add some picture which indicates, positivity, does it looks good? Rather than, just putting some text in the canvas, if I include some pictures, some simple pictures, does it look good? Great. Okay.
Yeah.
So how do I insert pictures? Here on the left side, the second option is elements. I'm clicking that. Okay. From this place, I can actually insert a lot of elements. Now, in the search bar, I'm just trying my luck. Okay. I just put the keyword success. Right. So I get some pictures. Okay. This picture, how does this looks? This, this. See, once I click that picture will come inside this. See, that picture has come inside this. Okay. Delete it.
Nice.
Let me search for different other pictures also and see if something. Hey, this also looks good, is it?
Yes.
How about this? This looks good.
Yeah, nice.
Very nice. Right. Okay. Let me put this here, and let me just make it slightly more bigger. Okay. Yeah. How does this look, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
This looks okay.
Okay.
Now, see, I find a problem. Like this object. There is some space here. There is some space here, and clicking and dragging is not working well. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my right arrow. Now you can see that picture is slowly moving, right? The picture is slowly moving, and once it reached a place, then you can see a red line. That means the picture is evenly distributed. Got it?
Mm.
Got it? See?
Yes, yes.
My picture is somewhere here, let's assume. Okay. So instead of using my mouse, I'm using my arrow key. It's slowly moving, right?
Okay.
Please keep this in mind. I'm going to tell you a hack. If you press Shift key and right arrow, then it moves faster. Now it's moving fast. Okay. Now here, once it is inside, then I'll use my left arrow to make sure that that red line comes in between, so that it is exactly in the middle. Right? Got it? Now left side and right side are evenly balanced. Now I use my up arrow to make sure that the top and bottom part is also evenly managed. Using up arrow, yeah, I see that pink line. Great. Okay. Now this picture has come, but this picture is so the picture is so clear and so vivid. It is so bright that my text has lost its importance.
Yes, sir.
So what I'll do is
Change.
I'll click this picture and I'll go here. I'll click this picture. I'll go here and try this option called as transparency. I'll click this. I'll make my picture slightly transparent. Okay. Now look at it. It is better.
It's better.
It is better. Now I'll keep this text inside this, align it, and definitely I'll have to change my text color. I'll make it brown. Now I understand that though my text looks elegant and simple in a plain background, in a background like this, it lost its visibility. So I might consider changing my font to a slightly more bold font. So I have selected this font. Okay. Nothing is impossible. The word itself says I'm possible. Okay. Now let me work on my transparency a little more. Okay, I'll make it 50%. Right? Okay, 50%. Nothing is impossible. Now let me use yellow again and see how does it works. I'll try this yellow. No, not yellow. Yellow is not going well with it. Maybe I can try this color. No. Then which color I can try? White. Let me try white. White. How does white looks? Better?
Nice.
Okay.
Better.
Right. Better. This is people who are once you start doing this will keep on. You will do a lot of experiments to find out which color is the best and all. Right? Let me try one second. Let me put this color. How does this go? Is it okay? This is better than white, and I'll reduce the transparency a bit. So this looks better than white. What do you say? Yeah. Or there is no hard and fast rule, like you can even put this here. You can actually make this slightly. Yeah, I'll put it in this way. Okay, now this is readable. Now this is better than the previous one, right? So this will go on. This will keep on. This will as far as you want to make it perfect. This will continue like this. Right? I spent usually many hours doing this kind of work. Right? Okay. Now, then who is sending this message to the students? Miss. Ma'am, your full name is Baby? Baby Jules, right, ma'am? Ma'am, you can hear me?
Yes, sir. Yeah, correct.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll put your signature here. Okay. I'll go to text again. I'll come and say click here. I'll go to text again. Then this time I'll select some kind of fancy text. Okay. So maybe I'll select this one, and I'll write with wishing you love and success. Wishing you love and success. Okay. Let me select that. change the font color. Let me make it white. Let me change, the font. This time it is a kind of signature, like, you are writing it. So maybe I can change it to something else. Like, yeah, Alura, this one I like a lot. Okay, so wishing you love and success. I think black goes well. Let me click here and select black. Wishing you love and success. Okay, let that be here. Wishing you love and success. I think, probably at this stage, if I reduce the entire size of this picture, then I might be able to put my signature here comfortably. But for that, I'll have to individually reduce, picture size. Then I'll have to adjust this thing. Then it'll go for a mess. I'll get confused. So what I should do is, probably if I have to move two objects together, I'll click that object. I'll click shift. Then I'll click the second object. Now it has become a group. Once it has it has become a group, and then I am grouping it. Okay. So once I group it, then this individual element will not move. It will only move as a group. Now I'm reducing the size of it. Okay. So yeah. Right. Now wishing you love and success. Then your name, madam. Control C, Control V, then Control A. Ma'am, you have any prefix like doctor or something?
No, sir. Miss, just baby.
Okay. Baby. Jyotis. Jyothis.
Jothis.
Okay, great. And probably if I want to, give us some style, I can click this, and there is, the circle kind of stuff comes, and I can actually slightly, turn it and make it little more, little more. I changed the degree of what do we say, the straight little slanting, if that looks nice. Okay, right. So I have made a text like this. And ma'am, you are sending something similar every day to your students. How does it look? The brand is built, right?
Okay, sir.
Everyone will remember Baby Jyotis.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Great. Okay, so similar way we can even design advertisements. For example, if I have a coaching institute and I'm running say IELTS training. Okay, IELTS coaching. So let's go and Google and find out the different advertisements for IELTS. I don't know much about this, but let me search. Okay, images. Okay, IELTS. Okay, so this is an ad. This is an ad for IELTS. This is also an ad for IELTS, right? So I'm taking a reference from IELTS, right? Somebody who's have some books. Let me go back to my canvas. I got inspiration. I'm going to elements, and I'll type here student. Okay, student. Now I got a good pick. Okay, I have added that here. Great. You're seeing are you seeing my canvas is getting ready? Now I'll add some text here. Where will I go? I'll click here. Okay. And then now high score in IELTS is easy. Okay. Now I've reduced the size, and maybe I'll come back to elements and I'll search for wow. Okay, so there is something wow here. I'll click that. It's been added here. something like this. You can actually do things like this. I can reduce the size of this person. Now I can increase the length like this. Okay, and then I can add pictures. And if you're offering an early bird offer, you're providing some kind of discount, then I can search for discount here. Discount. Then I might get some kind of offer stuff. 50% off or something like that. Okay, so 50% off, or you will get these kind of tags where you can actually write. Now, if you join, you will get 25% off, something like that. And if you want to add a text box, we'll go here. We will select this body text part. Okay, we'll come here and then we will write our text here. Control A, Control C. Enter. Control V. Enter. Control V. Enter. Control V. So now you've seen, right? So this is the way you actually make something like this. And if I want to add my telephone number in a good fashion, probably something which is an eye-catchy way to write my number or my WhatsApp number, what I'll do is I'll go to Elements and I'll search for WhatsApp. Okay. Okay, I like this. I've selected that. See, this is a problem. People who already know Canva, now listen to me. Once I add more and more elements, it becomes tough to move the elements. See, you have seen me putting WhatsApp there. Now, when I clicked and dragged it, it is not coming. Instead, the other text is coming. You've seen this, right? Now, how there is a hack to overcome this. People who are familiar with Canva, there are chances that it might be new information. See, if I want to select any particular element without disturbing other elements, the best way is click on any element and click tab. Okay. So I click somewhere here, then I click tab. So tab selected the next element, the text, then it selected the picture, then it selected that, that price tag, then where it went to, then it selected the WhatsApp. Now I'll press shift and down arrow. See, it is coming out. So I could actually move that out without disturbing other elements which are present here. Have you seen this? Have you seen this? Now I'm putting my WhatsApp thing here. Then I should enter my mobile number. So again, going here, text. Then I'll enter my mobile number plus 91900 something, some number. Okay. Then I am clicking that, keeping it here, and making it to smaller size and changing the color. So changing the color to this and making it slightly bold. Okay. And I've kept it here. So now, whenever I make a next ad, I'm going to use this template. I want to keep this template. I want to keep certain area of this template without having much changes. How do I do that? Now listen to me. Probably people who are already exposed, already having knowledge with Canva might, at this point, probably may be new to them. I'm clicking this and I'm pressing shift, I'm clicking this, and then I'm grouping it. Okay, this is fine. Now, I can click this, go here, and I can lock it. Once I lock something, then I cannot take that one. 1 second. There's a small error, Control Z. Okay, there's a small error. I click this and let me go here, lock. I click this. Let me go here and lock. Okay. Now let me try this. I'm clicking and dragging my WhatsApp. It is not coming out. I'm clicking and dragging my WhatsApp. It is not coming out. I'm clicking and dragging my text. This is not coming out. Why? Because I have locked it. Okay. Now, so far what we have learned, I'll do a quick recap and then now we will move into the advanced areas. What are the things which we have learned so far? Now you know how to take a blank canvas, right? Yes or no? You can, couple of you can unmute and tell me yes or no. Now, do you know how to take a blank canvas?
Yes, sir.
Yes, super. Now, do you know how to change the color of your background?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now, do you know how to add text?
Yes, sir.
Now, do you know how to add a picture or an element in Canva in your image?
Yes, sir.
Do you know how to group elements?
Yes, sir.
Do you know how to lock particular things in a particular place?
Yes, sir.
Great. Okay, fine. Now, I'm going to do something different here. See, this is an ad which I'm going to do. I'm clicking duplicate. Okay, so this has come here. Now I'm changing everything. Okay, I'm changing everything because this entire thing is locked. Okay, so I'm changing this, right? Now here, instead of my background color, I would like to insert a background image. How to do that?
Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible. You have a question?
Yes, sir. I really need to know about that grouping wala part. I missed that thing.
Okay, no problem. Quickly, I'll go up. Ma'am, this is an element, right?
Right.
Okay, and this is another one.
Right.
So if I move this, it will come on top of this, go here, you know, things will happen like this.
Right.
Generally, when we work with small text and small elements, okay, this creates a problem.
Right.
Got it? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So for example, this I have aligned here. Suppose if I want to move this to right side, I will have to individually move it.
Right.
Okay. Instead, I can click the first one.
Okay.
Press shift, then come click the second one.
Okay.
Then go and click group here. Now if I move it, it will come as a group.
Okay.
And
Okay,
later
sir.
if I want to ungroup it,
Yeah.
click this, come here, ungroup. That's it. And then it becomes individual elements. Yeah, great.
Thank you, sir.
Now we have come here. In this canvas, instead of background color, I would like to bring a background image. Okay, so I've cleared everything. This also I've cleared. Okay, we'll do a new canvas. Here on the left side, you see something called as background. Okay, click that. From here, you can select pictures. Okay, so I'm selecting this picture. And if I feel that it is little bright, then I can always edit an image. Click this. Once I click this image, I'll see edit image option here. Clicking this, and here I can I can do adjustments. I can work on brightness. I can increase or decrease. Okay. And then I can work on contrast and saturation. See, this gives different effects. This is like a sad evening kind of. Okay. This is like, an early morning. And something like this is giving a danger look, right? So you can play around with this with all these. I hope this part is clear to you. Editing image. Yes, no.
Yes, sir.
Great, super. Now, so this is adding a background. Then now, normally you can bring in other pictures here and you can work on it. Okay, right. Now, I have mentioned about text styles. Suppose if you want to add a page, you're adding a page here, and you will get many of the ready-made templates here. You need not have to work things like I did some time back. You open a canvas, you click template, and then suppose you want to run a course. Okay, course advertisement, course ad. See, you are getting ready-made course advertisements. Click here and it comes here. You change your data and your ad is ready, or your image is ready, right? You change your data, that's it. Whatever course is yours, put the thing, and if you want to bring any more elements, you can bring those elements, and then a thing is ready. Suppose if you want to add a motivational quote, okay, so I'll type motivation here, motivation. See, stylish templates are available. You take any of these templates and then just change the text. Let me put this there, copy here, copying from there, and I'm putting my text there. See, I have not selected any elements. It's all there. It looks really nice. Maybe if I can actually work on this, on things like transparency, things like that, then this is mine. Then I can change my website name. Suppose if you want to add your photo here, okay, go here. You see an option called as uploads. Click that, and you can upload a file from your computer. Let's actually download a picture from Google. I'm not suggesting you to download and use from Google. I'm only showing an example. Okay, let's download a picture. So who was this gentleman who said this? Andre Hepburn. Let me search for this picture. I'm not, again, let me repeat, I'm not actually going to, I'm not recommending you to use Google Pictures. I'm only, for the teaching purpose only I'm doing this. So which picture you want to select? Maybe this picture, right? Okay, let me select this picture, and let me see if I can download it. Save image as. Yes, in downloads I'm saving it. Fine. So now I have a picture in my computer. I want to add that picture here. Okay. On the left side, I clicked uploads. I'm clicking upload files. I'm going to that particular folder, downloads. Picture is there. Open, and the picture will get uploaded. See, it is getting uploaded. Right. Now clicking that once, the picture comes here. Let me align that picture here. But however, that background and this background is not going well, right? So suppose if this background, this stones or whatever, this ash color background was not there, then this would have been pretty better. Now listen very carefully. I'll show you two options. One, click this, edit image. Click this option, background remover. Click that. It'll work on this picture. Your background is gone. Did you like it? See, that background is gone, right? Then I can work on this picture, to make sure it actually matches with my background. I can click here, edit image, and I can I can select these filters also, like you do in Instagram. Maybe, since this person might not be there now, I'm not very sure. So maybe if I want to give a vintage look, click here, edit image, go here, see all the filters, and I can select some vintage look. Yeah, or this thing, or this thing. Yeah. And if I don't like this background, click this, delete it, come here, search which one you like. Okay, probably I can go for this, clicking that, and in few seconds your new quote is ready, right? So I can change the color of this. I'll make this color, okay, and then I can, if I want to work on my transparency, I can do that, right? So play with this, and you will find a lot of options. Now, what is that I could share with you now? Now I've told you, instead of changing the color of a background, how can you insert a background? Did I told you this? Have you understood that? Please tell me yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Great. Now, next I taught you how to upload a picture to Canva. Did I?
Yes, sir.
Great. Then I told you how to remove the background of a picture in Canva.
Yes, sir.
Great. So do you think these things are helping you?
Definitely, sir.
Great. I can see that Navjot Kaur has raised a hand. Raise hand. Please go on and ask your question. Do you have any question? Navjot Kaur? Okay. So anybody else has a question? So I'm moving into slightly more advanced areas. But before that, do you have any question? Okay. Sometimes, this picture I have actually removed the background. Sometimes, this background remover option works only in paid Canva. Okay. And if you're happy with your free Canva account, you're not making a lot of work, a lot of images and all. Occasionally only you do work on this. In such cases, you've decided not to, unnecessarily waste your money. In such cases, you will continue with your free Canva account. For free Canva account, this background remover won't work. I'll give you another option. There is a website called as remove.bg. Remove.bg. Okay. In this website, you can upload that image, whichever image you want to remove the background. Okay, where was that image? Where is that image? Okay, let me take my image, because I could not find the other image if you downloaded now. Fine, let me take any image. Let me take my image. Okay, I'm clicking that, opening it. This is the original image, and this is the removed background image. So since this is not a good photo, then this is not looking that great. But however, maybe I can try something else. Remove.bg, then upload an image. Where's the picture which we have downloaded now? Okay, so this is a picture of my friend. I hope you'll be okay by seeing this. Not very sure. So this is the original. This is the removed background picture. This is the original, right? This is background removed. Now I'm downloading this picture. Okay, and I'll upload that there. I'm just, for an example only, I'm showing this. I'm uploading that here. Upload, and see. The picture without background has come. Then I can add it here, right? I can add it here. Okay. So in case you don't have a paid Canva account, you can try this. The website name is remove.bg. Okay. So far, if you are happy with the learning, please type H. So how to create header with the logo and footer with different color? You're referring to what, Chidambar Rajan? So accept failure if you succeed. Thank you so much, Bijesh, for suggesting a quote. That's also a good quote. I'm waiting for people to respond. If you're happy, please type H. If you're not happy, please type NH. And then tell me why you're not happy. So that I can explain. You're happy. Thank you.
Happy, sir.
If any of you want me to explain any points which you have covered so far, please tell me.
So far, it's good, sir. Happy, sir.
Excellent. Okay. Now, don't think that you can only work on these kind of images. I'm clicking all these windows, closing all these windows. Okay. Suppose if you want to make a flyer size is different, right? Come here, type FLYER, flyer. Okay. Now the flyer is a kind of notice which we get along with the we get a lot of templates. So I'm taking any of these. I'm taking this one, and assume I'm making a flyer for digital marketing course. How do I make it? So I've taken a template, but this is not a template which is suitable to my kind of business. Maybe I can try my luck because these people carry a lot of templates. If I like any particular template, I can click that. Or if I want to go with a keyword, then I can try writing digital marketing. Digital marketing. Okay. See, there are a lot of templates. Let me take this one. Okay, there are two pages in this, front and back. Apply both the pages. Apply both pages. So top and bottom, two pages has come. Okay, now I can work on this. Now I told you so far working on these images, but how do you download it? Okay, that's very important. Here, right side, you see an option called as share. Okay, click on share and click on download. And it will ask you in which format this has to be downloaded. If it is a flyer, I prefer downloading it as PDF. If it is an image, then I prefer getting it downloaded in PNG format. Click that. And then here it is asking, or here we should specify which page has to be downloaded. Is it all pages, or first page only, or second page only, or all pages, right? So I'm selecting all pages, and instead of PNG, I made it PDF standard, and I'm clicking download. Now this brochure, this flyer will get downloaded as a PDF. So it is getting downloaded. Click here and see. You're able to see my screen, right? So it's a PDF now. It's a PDF. So the PDF which you have seen for our program, social media marketing 7-day program, that we made in Canva. We picked all those elements. We have entered the. You can probably go back and see that brochure again. It's a PDF which we have made in Canva, right? Now, so far, I hope you are okay. I hope you are fine.
Yes, sir.
Fine,
It's
sir.
very nice, sir.
Nice. Now, I'll tell you one more important thing. Either I can select a template. If I'm confused, go to home. From home, I can search here, or I can, click and give a, size here. Click and give my design size here. There is something called as custom size here. Okay, or I can select a template from here. Now, as teachers, trainers, professors, lecturers, I'm sure many times you would have prepared your own profile or CV, biodata, and you also would have helped your students to prepare their CV and biodata, right? Have you? Many times. With your experience and expertise, I'm sure your CVs must be more than one page now. But when you actually help your students prepare the CV, many times it will be, one page. Or even if your biodata or CV is a bigger one, nowadays people prefer to see a snapshot, a short profile in one page. And when you prepare a CV, in which software do you actually make a CV? MS Word or PDF? MS Word or PDF. Word or PDF? Which is that format which we use to circulate your CV? We'll be
PDF.
glad. PDF.
PDF.
Okay. PDF. Great. Why PDF?
Because nobody can change anything into that and it will go as it is.
Great. Okay. But previously, we used to share this through email. Now, if somebody is asking, hey, quickly forward your CV, how will you share it?
Generally through WhatsApp.
Generally through WhatsApp. So if you share a PDF document or an MS Word document, if the other person's mobile doesn't have a supporting software, that person might not be able to open it, right? There are chances. But if it's an image, now all of us have, when you're transferring something through WhatsApp, then it is 100% sure that the other person will be able to watch at least the image, right? Images, you don't need any separate software, you transfer it through WhatsApp. How about making an image CV? A one-page short profile, which can get transferred from WhatsApp to WhatsApp as an image. How does that idea sound? Maybe you can try.
Yeah.
How do I make an image CV? Come here and type CV. It'll give you hundreds of, how many templates are there? Oh my God, close to 10,000 templates are there. Okay. Come here, select which one you like. Okay, pick whichever you like. Okay, you like this, pick that. And change this stuff. And if changing the smaller screen is stuff, what you can do is you can come here and drag it and zoom it. Okay, you can zoom. Now come, change this picture, change name, change about me. Okay, and finally share, download it as PNG. Okay, once you download it as PNG, it will get downloaded as a picture CV. Send it across to anybody. This will give a quick attraction towards your CV. Got it? Does it sound good?
Yes, sir.
Will you use it?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, from where you select the share option? Download is okay. Last time also skipped and this time also.
Share is here.
Share option. You're able to see my screen on the right
yes,
side.
now
Right.
is okay. I'm just looking downward these three icons here. That's why. Okay, share.
I think
okay.
file option also you have downloaded. Let me see. Yeah, in file
Okay.
also, left side, file also you have the download option.
Okay, fine. Sir.
You'll get the same option. Okay. Either go and click share or click file and click download. Then you will get the same option.
So how does the PNG is any different from JPG and JPEG formats?
I'm not a technical guy, but I think PNG is quality-wise better than JPEG.
Okay. Thank you.
Right. So did you like this idea of a one-page CV? Will you help your students to make a one-page CV?
Yes, sir.
So, because their profile might not be having a lot of data. They must be having a PG and a few things. That's it. So if they can send across an impressive CV quickly, and if somebody can open their mobile, nothing like it. Okay, a short profile can be sent in that way. Sometimes you might get invited to do a talk. So that time you need not have to send big 5-page CV to somebody. Instead, you need to mention you should provide your photo and your name and about you, your qualifications, and couple of things like you have been a guide of this and you hold this PhD degree and stuff like that, right? So people are not, when somebody is going to introduce you somewhere, you've been invited as a speaker, or you are sending your article to someone, and they are asking for your profile, a short profile, then this works better. It is easy to share. It works in all the mobiles, because nowadays WhatsApp is there, so image can be read in almost all the mobiles. Okay, so I hope you like this idea. If you like this idea, then I'll teach you something more. If you don't like this idea, then I will teach you something more. So which one do you prefer?
So we like the idea. Please go ahead.
Great. Let's do a recap. Now tell me, what are the things which you have learned so far?
We have learned about how to remove the background. We have learned that how to remove background with the help of the website if we are not having the paid version. And we have learned that
Great.
how to download the file in PDF as well as in this PNG format or any other format we want to.
Okay.
Then we have also learned how to group the two segments. Then how to make this one page CV, and then the flyer and Instagram post. So many things.
Okay, so many things, like how to take a blank canvas and work on it, how to change background, how to add background picture to it, how to bring text in, how to group elements,
How to ungroup.
how to bring in photos, how to include photos, how to edit photos. I'll also show you something which is very important. It's good that you actually took us through this this recap. This is something which is very important. Let me take a blank canvas here. This time I'll take a square canvas, some Instagram square canvas. Okay.
Yes.
Now, suppose if I want to put a photo here, right? Let me go and see my uploads. Okay, and I have the photo of this person. Okay, I know how to remove the background, but I would like to bring this photo inside a frame. I'll tell you how a frame works. Go here, click elements and type frame, F-R-A-M-E, frame. Okay, so there are a lot of frames here. I choose the first one. This is a circular frame, right?
Right.
Now I'll go to uploads and I select that photo and I put that photo. I'll drag and I'll drag this photo on top of this frame. Boom. The photo has come inside the frame. Then I'll double click on that photo and then just move it. Okay. Now, see, it is a circle. Now, if I change my background, it should look better than what it was previously, right?
Right.
Similarly, I can select other frames also. So let me search for frames again. F-R-A-M-E, frame. Where was it? Elements, frame. Okay. So I see a frame like a mobile screen. Okay, a mobile screen, right? Now let me add a picture here. I am going to uploads, or let me search some other photo. Okay, photo and call center, executive call center. Just searching for a photo, random photo. That's all. Okay, so I would like to prefer. Maybe I'll select this one. Okay, then I'll move this photo inside this. Two photos. Okay, I'll move this photo. See, now the photo has come inside the mobile, and I can double click, and slightly move it. So now look at this. It looks as if the photo is inside the mobile, right? Yeah, and I can click that, and maybe I can slightly change its orientation, and then I can keep this. Okay. So this is frame. This frame comes in different shapes. Frame, you can even take frame which looks like a computer screen. Frame. Okay. So, frame. So where is, yeah, so this looks like a computer screen. So I can click that. Then I can add picture inside it. Go to uploads. I'm selecting a picture. So I've selected this picture and I'm clicking that picture. So that picture has come inside this computer screen, right? And I can change the computer screen colors also from here. Black, let it be slightly more lighter black. This one, then this should be slightly dark. This also should be slightly dark. Okay, right? So you can do these kind of things, right? Fair enough, excited. I'm sure you will be able to use these kind of things in your graphic design work. You do a lot of experiments. You do and go and search here. You come here and do your search. You identify the elements which might be useful for you. You use it wisely. Okay, great. Now, what if I tell you that you can make a website using Canva? What will you say? Like, hey man, you wasted 2 days of my time, and today you are telling me that you can even make a website in Canva. Hey, come on, show me that. Is that what you think? Or you think that, oh, I'm okay with WordPress, Nipin, so fine, don't teach me that. What do you think?
No, we want to learn that thing too.
All right. So if I teach you this, you will continue with the Canva website, or you will go back and build the WordPress website?
I personally was facing difficulties in the previous one. So I'll have to go back to the lectures, recorded one, and then I'll be in the position to say I'll proceed with which one.
Right. So now I got it. Like, suppose if I teach you an easy way, you will never go back to a powerful way.
Probably yes. But I'll try to go there also.
No problem. But, Canva websites are no way in front of WordPress made websites. It's not at all powerful. But if your purpose is so simple, if your purpose is, quickly make a website which looks okay, kind of, then making a website in Canva is damn easy. Okay. How do you do that? Come here, type website. Canva is searching for website templates. Currently, there are 515 website templates. Okay. Right. Now, I'm going to select a template which I like. Maybe which one I can select. Maybe I can select this one. No, that's something different. I can select this website. Yes. Now in Canva, each page, each block, in Elementor, we used to download a template and work, right? In Canva, each block will look like a PowerPoint slide. You come here and change this. I'm removing that picture. I'm adding another picture here, say this picture, for example. Okay. I can just click, change my text. Click here, change text. Click here, remove the picture, change the picture, whatever you want to do, you do. Right? Okay, fine. So now there are how many pages in this? How many blocks in this one? I think 7 or 8 blocks. Yeah. This each one is a block. This is a block. you can, if suppose if any block, you don't need any block which is there in between. Suppose if you don't need this one, okay, so you can click and delete that. That's it, right? And you can do all the editings. And if you're done with this, if you're ready with all the data, come here and click preview. And you will see preview of a website. Okay, so this is how your website will look. These pictures will get loaded now. This is how your picture, this is how your website will look. Okay, and if it is in mobile, it will look like this. Okay, you're happy with the way it is looking? Fine. Now click publish as website. Okay, come here. Currently we are using a free domain, but if you want to integrate your domain, that is also possible. Okay, if you want to integrate your domain, click here. There'll be an option which comes actually where you can input your domain here. Now I'm continuing with my free domain. Continue. And ITEC demo. I'm just changing the name. It has taken a default name. I'm just changing the name. ITEC. Okay, and I'm publishing my website now. That's it. Your website is ready. Do you want to view the website? Please type this in your mobile or your computer. nipin.my.canva.site/ITC. nipin.my.canva.site/ITC. You're seeing that? Should I put that in Q&A? Will you be able to see that? Copy it. Q&A. I don't think I'll be able to give a chat message. Instead, what I'll do is, you all are able to see my website address, nipin.my.canva.site/ITs. This is a free domain. Okay, and if you enter that in your mobile, in your computer, the website will look like this. Have you seen the website?
Yes, sir, it's visible.
So now, will you go ahead with Canva website or WordPress website?
Sir, how would we integrate it to, like you made a website in previous days, education spree we made. So how would you integrate this with that?
No, this is a different platform. That's a different. That
We
is what
can't
that is.
integrate, right, with this.
This and that. No, that has to be built in WordPress only. This is built in Canva. Are you talking about the linking the domain?
So like when
www.
we made education spree website, so
how education spree website? That is actually running in WordPress platform.
okay.
This is in Canva. If you want to bring this there, then you'll have to download these pages as images and upload it there. Or you'll have to, select a template, then carefully copy paste this text there, because it is running on a different platform. This is running on a different platform. But if you're talking about this URL, when you are making the website for the first time, that will give you a suggestion whether it should use your own domain or a different domain. If you suggest a different domain, then that will guide you. Some technical steps are there, where you can use your own own domain, like www.educationspree.com or .xyz. That is possible. But this website, this exact one, cannot be integrated with that one. This is running on a separate place.
So there's an option of use my existing domain. So what is this for?
Suppose if you want to, use www. your domain of your choice, right? Do you remember? Here it is Canva domain, right? What you've entered is my.site.something, right? That is a domain which you have used, URL which you have used. Instead, if you want to use the URL www. Who asked me that question?
The Banipreet.
Banipreet. Okay. Banipreet, suppose if you want to buy a domain, banipreetcow.com, okay, that becomes your domain. So in Canva also you can make a website and you can put your domain. So whatever you have seen is a place where you need to enter your domain. Then it'll ask for certain verification and certain, it has to be connected with some steps. They will show you certain steps, slightly technical, but it is like kind of self-explanatory. You can do that, and then later, here in this website, what you've seen is it is like nipin dot, my.canva.site/itec. That was my URL, right? Instead, you can use the URL www.banipreetcow.com or XYZ. So that area is particularly for that purpose. You understood?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir, is it like the one we make on Wix, this Canva?
Wix is a different platform. Wix is another CMS, content management system. Canva is actually a graphic designing tool, but however, Canva has emerged in such a way that it has made so many jobs easy. Very, very easy, damn easy. So how many minutes you will take to make a website? If you have all the data ready, then copy paste it and maybe half an hour to even in WordPress also you can do in half an hour. WordPress, you have a lot of functionality. See, you have integrated WhatsApp, you can integrate a form there, right? So those things are possible in WordPress. Here, not that much. If you need just a static website which only carries some information which people can read, this is okay.
Thank you, sir.
This is a quick fix. That's it.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Okay, my dear friends. I hope the kind of, I got an opportunity to share with you at least some new points. Even people who are experienced in Canva, at least I'm sure you might have got 1 or 2 points. Okay, so people who have raised hands saying that they know Canva, can you just unmute and tell me whether have you learned at least one new point from today's class, or whatever you have learned new, please tell me what it is. If you have not learned anything new, then I will teach you at least 1 point today. So I just want to understand your feedback.
I had previously used it for making flyers, but today I've learned a lot, like how to, use frames with the images and how to build a website. Of course, it's a big thing. So these are like few steps where I used to get confused. So now it's very clear to me.
Super. Thank you so much. Okay. So any other thing which you would love to tell me? We will take 1 minute and then we'll wind up. I understand that you have so many other works to do. Yeah. So if the learning was fruitful and if you're happy and if you have anything to ask me, please ask. And also one small thing, Pramod sir will actually announce, there can be some changes in the days because of a couple of things. One is, it's flood in different parts of Kerala. So I'm actually currently in a city, Calicut, and my native place is Trivandrum. I'm supposed to actually log in from Trivandrum, but due to certain, I have to travel to this place, and we face a couple of difficulties here. So you'll have to please excuse me. There can be some changes in dates. Pramod sir will inform you that. I hope that is okay with most of you. Might not be 100% of people, but please, support us in that way. There can be some changes that'll be announced. That will be through the group. Yeah. Right. So, any questions? Fine. Fair enough. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much,
Yes.
sir. We found it very much useful, and we learned lots of things, new things like creating website and removing backgrounds and different types of CVs. These were all new things, and we found it very much useful, sir. Very much interactive. Thank you very much, sir. Very interesting.
Great, great. Right, sir. I'm glad I could do some changes and I could share some knowledge with you. Thanks, dear friends. Bye bye. Good night.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I will definitely prepare my CV in a one single snapshot through the Canva. because many people demanding you just prepare in a your CV on a single page, but today I learned how to prepare in a very easy manner. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay,
We
sir.
can also prepare the newspaper.
If we are doing something, if we feel in a difficulty, how can I contact sir? No.
You can message me. My number is in the group. You can WhatsApp in the group if that question, if you feel that is relevant to everyone,
We
or if
cannot,
it is something.
we cannot send message on the group. Only admin can. Admins
No
are
problem. I
allowed.
mean, you have my personal number, so you can, if it's some relevant doubt which you want to get clarified, you can send it. You can take it. You have the number, no, anyway, in the group. Send it
And your
across the-
email ID also, sir, there?
No, email ID is not there. But do you need my email ID?
Yeah. Sometimes if
Yes,
we
sir.
feel difficulty, we can write in detailed manner through mail.
We have noted down, sir, your number 900. Is it yours?
Yeah, that's mine. Yes.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Sir, tell me.
Email is nipin at growthcubicle.com. NIPIN at growthcubicle.com. GROWTHCUBICLE. Growthcubicle.com.
Sir, it is better that Pramod sir will write in the our WhatsApp group your exact email
Sure.
ID. Because
Sure,
a single alphabet, if you miss, then it will create problems, sir.
That's I'll
Number
request from
also. Your phone number also.
Yeah.
Ma'am, I shared that. My number it is 900 310 3333.
310.
900.
3333. That is there in the group, ma'am. You know, if you look at admins, then I mean, I think I'm also an admin, or you can search for my name. You know, so they're in the group. Right, dear friends. Bye bye. Good night. We'll meet
Okay, sir.
tomorrow.
Good night.
Also keep in
Night,
mind
sir.
there will be some
Thank you,
changes in
sir.
the dates. Please bear with us. There can be some changes in the dates. Please bear with us. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Good night.
Good night, sir.
Thank you, sir.